Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Thursday, the 5th of January, 2023. Hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. I give mini reads for donations in there, so come along sometime. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them, so they're not always available. If it says it's all sold out, just sold out for the day, check back a day or so later. You should be able to get something coming up. So, what's in the energies for everybody today? We've got grace, things flowing nicely. Drop some coffee on the table here. But things flowing nicely, grace, things working out, all flowing nicely. Let's see what else is in the energies. Grace feeling is like abundance. It's like everything working out, like the universe is on your side. There's a bit of magic happening. To do with community, so around other people, a bit of a magic going on with the people around you. People doing things for you perhaps, or people giving you information or messages that are very timely and seem magical. What else? Journey. Oh, you might have a short trip or something like that. Okay, let's find out from the tarot what's going on. We're putting this Christmas deck away soon, after tomorrow's, I think, and then shift back to the light seers and the Muse tarot decks, which I used to use. Feels like a long time since I've been using those. Ace of Presents. So you've got a big offer coming in, something really good, something that could grow to be something much bigger, perhaps abundant as well. Could do with other people, something very lucky. Like the universe is on your side. What else? The World. Kind of in between worlds at the moment. Ending of a chapter, a new chapter beginning, wanting something new, that kind of thing. But the Two of Presents, there's a choice to be made here. You could be deciding, weighing up your options and deciding on something. And the High Priestess, very much using your intuition and tapping into the universe, that connection with the universe today. Tell us about the Ace of Presents. So this is like a seed planted. Someone's told you about something or wants something with you. You perhaps being in talks about that, and it's got a great potential. The Ace of Presents has got great potential for you, especially around abundance. Someone could be asking you, do you want to do something? Perhaps go on a journey with them, go traveling with them. It could be that, an offer of a journey. There's a bit of a wait for it. It's going to be very lucrative for you. Page of Cups, yeah, they want to do it with you because there's some kind of connection there. They love and appreciate you. This could be a romantic relationship, someone that wants to take you away somewhere. It's a bit of a wait though. Three of Wands, can't do it just yet, but it very much feels like talks of travel in the future to me that could be very lucrative for you in some kind of way. I don't know whether it's got a work connection to it or what. It might not be, but it might just be like a romantic connection or even a family connection. It's got something to do with forgiveness. Okay, so perhaps someone that you had a problem with before. Someone could be getting in touch with you today, planting a seed, wanting to know if you want to do something with them. It could be very healing, finding forgiveness, or they've forgiven you, or you'll find forgiveness with them, and something like that. The World. The World card is, I was getting like in between worlds. So you want a new chapter to start. Your last chapter in your life has kind of ended. Seven of Swords. But there's something left behind in that. So there's something not quite finished yet of your old chapter. It's like you're trying to sneak off into the new chapter without tying up loose ends from the old chapter. And perhaps that's what this offer is about, tying up those loose ends. Omens and a new day. So you've had omens about this. You've got this new start happening that says the World card. World card can also be about travel too. So you could have had omens about that travel coming up. but there's something sneaky about it. There's something perhaps that you'll walk away from, or something that you're not going to fulfill. This has got the... I'll give you an example of this energy. It might be easy to do that. So you're at work and you get a message from a friend saying, hey, do you want to go away? I've got this villa or something for a week. Do you want to go away with me? It'd be great. It'd be great to catch up. We haven't seen each other for ages. And you saying to them, I've got no leave to take, but yeah, I really want to do it. I might just call in sick. I might call in sick for a week and do it. It's something like that. There's something that you want to kind of sneak away from to do this thing. And perhaps you should do that as well. I mean, I'm not really particularly feeling like it's like, oh, don't do that. Don't sneak away for it. But there is something about you don't want to avoiding tying up loose ends in order to do it. Two of Presents. So you're weighing up your options, like how can you do this thing? How can you do it? Weighing up your options. You know, if you get a really good offer and then your boss says, no, you can't have the time off. I don't know about you, but I would be like, well, I'm not letting an opportunity like that pass me up. Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. It's your wish fulfillment. Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps something that you've been waiting for a while, slowly moving toward it. Two of Wands, you've got a decision to make, an action to take. Yeah, some of you might be like, I want to go away on this trip with this person. It will be good for me. I've been waiting. It's a great opportunity. It's my wish fulfillment. Two of Wands, I'm going to decide on this anyway. It feels like you're deciding yes on it anyway, no matter what. And if your boss won't let you go, or whatever is kind of holding you back from that, if they're a no to it, I feel like you're still going to be a yes to it, and you're going to do it no matter what. Even if you have to be sneaky about it. Movement into balance and integration. So it feels like something that you've been preparing yourself for, something that you really want to do. You've been getting ready for this new relationship, or for this having more freedom or stuff like that. And then when that final barrier to it comes in, I feel like you're going to be of that energy of like, well, I'm doing this anyway. Whether you say I can or can't, something's got to give here. The High Priestess, tapping into your intuition and your connection with the universe. King of Cups, somebody loves you and appreciates you. And the Moon. You're not sure how this is going to pan out, but you know that you want to do it. I do feel like it could be someone you want to have a relationship with who's giving you this offer, come away with me. But something's got to give in order to do that. It could be like an omen. It could be an omen that something needs to be let go of in your life here with this World card. If it doesn't fit in with where you want to go in your wish fulfillment, perhaps that contention shouldn't be in your life anymore. Perhaps you shouldn't be in that job anymore. It feels like a catalyst to me, this. Creativity. So go do it with that person. Go do it. Create it, manifest it, any which way. Tell the universe, yes, I want this. Let's find a solution to this. Let's do it, kind of thing. However you can. What about relationships today? You got time, you're trying too hard, give it time. It does feel like a future thing. Healing. It's important now to take a step back, spend some time alone. And friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship. Okay. What else in our love lives today? In the energies. Release control. So you might be trying to move a relationship forward, but you can't at the moment. You need to kind of work with the universe on this. Release control. Let it flow. Remember, we've got the Grace card. Things are working out, even though it doesn't appear like it because there's some tricky energy here. Things are working out for you. So the universe knows what's best, right? And it's moving you, I think, away from something that isn't aligned with you anymore to something new. but something's got to give here. Daydream. It's that energy. It's like when I was living in Port Douglas and I was running this business. I was also had a fun job on a yacht. I was taking people sailing, 12 hours shifts each day, every day pretty much on that yacht, taking people sailing, taking people snorkeling, and on booze cruises in the evening on it as well. And it was getting into high season, busy season, and I was living in a resort, as I do, and everyone was being kicked out of the resorts. Everyone that was local and there was being kicked out of the resorts because in high season, of course, they could get the same amount of money per night that we were paying a week in there. And so all kind of booted out, and I couldn't find anywhere to live. And so in the end, and I was asking at the time, I was in this energy like, how come it's not flowing? Like everything works out for me. What's going wrong here? And what was going wrong is it was just time to move on, right? I was having a great time, but that wasn't going to last forever. And I just needed to move on to something else, right? And so I came traveling to Southeast Asia instead. And it was the right thing to do, right? But at the time, it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right that thing had to give, but it was. There's a definite feeling that you might be moving on to better things, but not wanting to let go of something that has been okay or been even good for you. But it is time to move on. That's what I feel. So you could be daydreaming, in this daydreamy kind of an energy of this new thing, of going to that place. It feels like somewhere you'll travel, perhaps a holiday it could be. But there is something, Ace of Presents, there's something lucrative about it. It's your path forward. Forgiveness and gain. So it's got something to do with forgiveness, perhaps self-forgiveness it could be. But it could be with someone that you need to forgive or they need to forgive you or something like that. Such interesting energies. Again, we got the Grace card. It's like, so go with this because this is a gift from God. Go with this, even though part of you will be thinking like, why is it going wrong? In fact, it's not going wrong. It's going right. It's just, sometimes we just need to move on. This is good timing, right? This thing, whatever's happening today is good timing. It doesn't feel like it's happening today. It feels like the offer is on the table today, or you're thinking about it today. You're thinking about that offer. Something to do with travel. How interesting. What else is in the energies today? We've got a tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. Some of you need to do that. You need to take a chance. Yeah, it felt very risky, like moving out of my place and just coming traveling instead. There's no base anymore. But one of the best things I did, for sure. I'm so glad that I ended up here. Chair empty, someone's leaving your life. Someone or something is leaving your life, for sure. A woman. It's just over now. You're highly thought of. Interesting. So a woman is out here doing his relationship with a woman who thinks highly of you. I don't know if that's connected with all of this stuff or not. So think of a yes or no answer question because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun though because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag for a particular question that you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show sometime and I'll do that for you. I can also use those in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page, put your questions for your reading in there. Now, you don't need to have questions for your reading. I can just channel like I usually do, but yeah, if you do want to get specific about it, absolutely do that. So how best to deal with these energies today? We've got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is always about feeling trapped, feeling like you can't get out of a situation, feeling stuck in it, not seeing options of a way to get out of it. There are options of a way to get out of it. It's just in our mind that we're stuck. The lid is off that cage, which is thinking, no, I'm stuck here, I can't get out. But there's a way to get out of whatever it is that you think that you can't walk away from. There is a solution to it. And it does feel like this is the universe's catalyst thing that it's putting in your way to get you moving forward, moving on from something towards something better for you. So go there. Trust it. Trust the universe and go there. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is Yes, it's the green one. Aquamarine one. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. How does this apply to your life? And click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 Love Pick a Card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. Watch that next if you so wish. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.